Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, even hit the thanks button. Taylor Heinicke, what's going to be the future for the Washington Commanders quarterback? Well, it's interesting that Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator, has now been sent out to Las Vegas to be the Raiders passing game coordinator. Love everybody's got a title anymore. And so, it used to be head coach, took one of the offense or defense, and you had a coordinator on the other end. Now you got a million guys. Anyway, Taylor's got to sit here and think, what is my future in Washington? He's an unrestricted free agent, free to go wherever he wants. Now, he should know that Washington's going to look for a number one. Now, it could be Sam Howell if they don't pull it off, but maybe there's a draft. Maybe there's a free agent they're going to bring in. And Howell would probably become the number two because you want to grow him. And Taylor would be the three. Now, Taylor does a great job as a spot starter and reliever. He's not really meant to be your 17-game quarterback, but he has value of what he does. And I can see where Washington says they'd love to re-sign him, probably in the $7 to $9 million range, which, isn't going to break the bank. But the Raiders also need people, and they may be thinking, I can see Scott going, listen, this guy knows my system. He's worked with me in Minnesota, Carolina, and Washington. He can fill a role here. And it's Vegas, baby. It certainly has some allure to that. So I can see where Taylor has to look for his long-term interest, because he also has to look at Washington's staff and saying, if I re-sign a long-term deal here, who knows who's next year's coach? Whereas if he goes to a multi-year deal somewhere else, most likely going to be there. And who's going to be the offensive coordinator here? And does their plan even fit Taylor at all? There's a lot of uncertainty here, less out in Las Vegas. And so I can see where Taylor's going to have to look hard about going. And that'll leave a hole in Washington's rotation, but they'll figure it out. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.